Mhm. Hey, you. Just give me 1 second. Sorry about that. Good morning, good morning. It is time for Saturday morning cartoons. I am Mama Bear, and very shortly to have the channel be named Mama Bear Art Doll. I see you already have some people hanging out in the chat. I am happy to see that. Now we got Bowsette saying, "Oh man, I really loved Reboot. Still salty about the original one." I am curious which end you are talking about. So I'm a little curious about that. Good morning, Zachariah. How are you doing? And of course, like I said, I am thinking of naming this series Saturday Morning Cartoons. I've talked with so many people about doing a series along like this, about we're just hanging out, discussing Saturday Morning Cartoons. Because that was one of my favorite parts. That was that was my favorite part of the week. Was getting up, and even like into my 20s and 30s, I would get up, grab my cereal, and go and sit and watch, the Saturday morning cartoons. Like it's one of those things I genuinely still miss, is being able to do that, because it set a whole tone for the week, and for me that really helped. It gave you that time to decompress from the week prior and just have that slow entrance into the next week. And as you guys know, anyone who has looked or seen on Twitter, today I'm working on the iconic Queen of Chaos, Miss Hexadecimal herself. It is early. Forgive the fact that I do not have the natural light at this point. I am going to get a ring light and stuff set up to compensate. But I don't have that available right now, because I need to work on my overhead setup. And I'm hoping I am coming through well. And also, because it seems StreamYards has a new feature of music. So I don't know if you guys are being able to hear that. But let me see if I can get some natural light kicking through. Give me 1 sec. Alright, actually, that's a little better. I'm pretty sure it has been a few years since I last watched Reboot. Honestly, the same. It is hard to pull up full episodes for me to track them down. Like, I was catching clips here and there. But I admit the idea for this one came from my Sunday drawstring co-host, where on Sunday we go switch over to Monkey Draws, and we hang out and we draw and chat and chill. Hey Dee, how you doing? I mean, I can drop you a link if you want to come hang out. But yeah, normally we go over on Sunday. But the past couple of days or whatever, the past while, Machini has been doing the original Midnight Club racing on his Twitch channel, Machini Type R. I'm glad to hear you're okay. And like, this game is the game that he's been playing, like I said, the Midnight Club Racing, the original one, 22 years old. I mean, just from their New York thumbnail, like I had to ask how old it was because it had the old New York skyline. And just the whole, like, if you guys have not seen, yeah, go hop over to his Twitch channel at some point. Again, Machini Type R. I don't know how to drop links while I'm in StreamYard, sorry. But it is that, like that, like literally 2000s, like it was year 2000 when the game he was playing. So that really early, game. The really early game, and it was that got 16-bit or whatever, that same kind of graphic that the early reboot was. It just got me thinking about it. I'm like, you know what, I totally got the graphics. There's so many characters. I will probably revisit this because it was definitely one of my those shows that I just absolutely adored. So I can see revisiting this a couple times. Yeah, I didn't like the Netflix version of Reboot. Yeah, the more modern one? Yeah, I don't acknowledge that one. For me, it was like that late 90s, early 2000s, like Reboot. That will always have that soft spot for me. I mean, guess the outfit I'm drawing is the end of the series. And I think that's her final evolution, but I can't draw her initial one because, people will probably be upset with me. Plus, it gives you a nice corset factor, and I just love it. She was such a fun character in her own right. Because all throughout the series, she was a virus, but she danced that line of good and bad all throughout. And I guess that's one of those things that really has always appealed to me. Because no secret, Catwoman is one of my favorite DC characters. Who, again, plays by her own rules type thing. Here's Builder Straps. problem with the boots is, in this particular evolution, I can't really see how the boots are supposed to look. I do see she's got that house though. So we're going to pull that back a bit. Hello, Captain Fandom Nerd. Got my coffee in your tail. Yeah, that's better. Okay. There's that little buckle there. This paper says it's fine texture. You know, I don't believe it. Sorry. Of course, you know, I had to include stuff here on this. Any bad guy that has their own little pet, that kind of thing. Again, I'm not sure if I ever really could have counted her as a true villain. I mean, Megabyte. Yeah, no question there. Good morning, LDG. Still not very confident on the pit spikes, but I'll figure it out. I just thought she was so gorgeous that time. Like I said, for me, she was one of the really true fun parts about the show. Morning, guys. Popping in before I head out for work. Loving the drawing lads. Missing you a long time. You know what? One of these weeks, if you are fans of Ray Wolf, I'll totally drop you a link. You know, but because I know you probably are just as much a fan of Saturday morning cartoons as I was. Okay. Just get this chair. I am modifying the chair because normally it comes up with this huge back and all sorts of spidery tentacle things, which, you know, I am not opposed to spidery tentacle things. I just don't want to do that. calming effect that music comes with it. I'm hoping you guys hear the music. I'm also hoping it's YouTube friendly. Okay, I think I'm at that point. Copy. Let's pull up the needed eraser. I can do a little ASMR for you guys. Flatten it out a bit. What are we doing? Ah, yes. And I know the guys, Sky and TJ and all of them, have been doing a wonderful job of helping promote my channel up on Twitter, and I also want to hear in other chat rooms. Will be very vexed at me if I don't point out. I am not sure where I am standing right now. Last I checked, I was 2 away from 500. And at 500, there will be a name switch from that Mama Bear to Mama Bear Art Doll. I had a poll going for most of the week. And also, once I get 500, there will be a special draw stream where the chat actually will decide full on what the drawing will be. Male, female, all 9 yards. Just bear in mind, it will have to be, you know, as Dee loves to put it, Mama Caesar friendly. But I don't like drawing that really hardcore stuff, you know. Anyway, it's not me. Let's match this up. Eventually, I would love to get my hands on water soluble pencils. Let's break out the grabby set that was sent by a fan. And I'm loving these. My bowl of cereal. That didn't sit too long. Coffee. Let's see where we're at. But yeah. Remember, hit that like button, please, and share out the stream. Let's get more people in here. Hang out. I'll show you what I need. A bunch of red. Let's get some of those. Um, okay. Getting those right. Starting to hydrate. Nice. Yep, 498 currently. Oh yeah, child water. Good morning, Bo. I have no idea where lights are. That's okay. My reference picture? Let's see which for this. I'm hoping everyone had a decent week at least. Or okay, at least. I'll tell you guys, this week could not have been over faster for me. That color don't need to be adjusted. I'd start by walking in some really light red. I always loved Hussein as well. Now, I love children. I can never eat a whole one. Gosh, it was so fun. Of course, this is also what I wanted to do this particular effort one. I love the contrast, the black with the gold highlights, which does circle back to her original outfit, or her original look. These gold bits right there. I gotta make sure she has some thickness. Hey, good morning, Adega. I know it's really early, but you know what? We all did it growing up, right? Getting up really early, grabbing that bowl of cereal. Popping on some cartoons while the rest of the world was quiet. And I think for me that was, like, honestly, that was one of the few times I actually would get up like really early. But I loved the quietness of the world. I still do. I'm finding myself more and more enjoying that early morning hours before the rest of the building wakes up. And there's not kids screaming, running down the halls, or people shouting outside outside. I don't know if I feel sad for, like, my kid when it comes to it, because, I did, like I said at the beginning, this Saturday morning cartoons was the way to bring not only a gentle start to the next week, but it softened that, gave you a chance to decompress from the previous week. What am I doing? That's good for now. The only part about Hex I really wasn't jazzed about drawing was her hands. I will completely on, because they were fingers so long. Again, please share out the stream. Let's see if we can get other people in here. And I am very close to 500. Like, literally 2 subs away. When I think of all of the characters, she had the best story arc. Hanzo did too, though. Sorry, Enzo. Hi, Clara. Of course, that'll be one we'll visit another week. Repeatedly. The DC franchise. As I was saying, the DC. I am openly bicomical. Forgive that. Freaks out anytime somebody freaks out over the latest bit of steam. Stay with me. Okay, what I'm doing here, just locking in the color so I can go back. And this winds up being high. This also is setting up for my highlights as well. Still trying to figure out what I'm going to do for the background. I haven't quite figured that out yet. Many times I don't think she really intended to be a villain. I think she was like she really could, for those who would go back and look at it, she could be a really good poster child for ADHD. Because often, they're seen as, things with ADHD are seen as lazy or troublemakers or bad kids or all of that, and no, they're just bored. Brain stimulation. And I think the biggest argument for that one would be the episode where she released the Medusa virus and turned everything to stone. Again, because she was bored. And they couldn't stop it. There was nothing they could do to stop it. Until Bob pointed out to her that means it would be order all the time. Nothing would ever change. And then, just like that, she turned it off. He's like, nope, can't have that. I'm just blocking my lips. Hi, George. Yeah. She is one that's definitely going to wind up going up on the wall. I've got a number of these I'm going to have to frame and yeah. So yeah, for those of you in the chat, keep an eye on, because I'm really close to 500. Trying to get me there. I know I took a bit off. Needed to do some real life stuff and shift things around, get things right. Also get my head right. What are we doing? I'm not sure when they added the music. I like this feature. It's too dark. Yeah, for me, as you guys can see, I did include the cracked mask because for me that was a very important part of her development. Was once the mask got cracked, got the whole, when Bob fixed it and all of that, it really changed her character. Not quite that dark. Mask is still supposed to be white. Let's dab that up just a bit. Cool. Locking things in. One of the parts that never changed about her is that iconic red lips. Okay. one that I'm probably going to have to block in is my metallics. There we go. Yes, Cara. Okay, I got some purple. I'm seeing some hot pink up here. We'll come back to him later. Thank you. Actually, no. What do I want? Must go to. Oops. Gold. Gold? Completely forgot about those. Red. Okay. They do have her quite cut in this picture. Holy crap. Somehow it feels very appropriate painting Hex in a medium that is known for its chaos. Watercolor is notorious for wanting to do its own thing. And that's part of why those who do watercolor generally prefer cold press paper. Then it gives, because cold press paper has bumps in it, so it gives it this place for the watercolor to plane in, spread around and do its own thing. Okay. I'm just trying to think of maybe it's the rock, maybe it's the music that I'm listening to. I keep thinking about on the episode of Enzo's birthday. And everyone was afraid Megabyte was going to do something. When it wound up coming down to them having a battle of the bands. And the guitar battle. Bad. I'll do it. How are we doing? Any change on the does not look like it. How are we doing at subs at this point? Maybe go down here too. This is, so I'm gonna have to be careful with the layering in. Eventually I'm gonna have to switch down to the smaller ones, smaller brushes. Yeah, that's better. Okay. And now we're really close to 500, and I'm going to keep repeating this. Sorry, guys. I've been getting really close to 500. I'm 2 away right now. And at 500, there is going to be a bit of a name switch, which was a poll I did for most of this week on the channel. It's around Twitter. And something more to reflect the channel, how it's going. I mean, I'm always going, like, I am always going to be Mads. Mads is a short form of my name. But this is more about the channel than my actual name. Okay, please, yeah, share it out, see what we can do. I think we can get those we can get those 2 subs in. That'd be awesome. And when we get that, the 500 celebration will be the channel deciding what I draw. And that can even include me pulling out my book of Marvel cards and picking a pose or whatever to start with. Male, female. Not color on, that is trying to saturate up that brush. Gotta be careful on this area right here as much as I want to finish off that one fly. I don't want the thing running together at the point. Starters. Blocked in. Not so much blocked in, I'll get that colored in. I gotta wait on the fly anyway. I just don't want to split areas running into each other at this point. Better. Keep dark on me. How are we doing? Oh, hi, Buzette. I was curious because I did see your comment about how you didn't like the original ending. Which season were you talking about? You guys can hear me okay, right? I think I might be safe to do this. Okay. Writer didn't work. The original ending to the series was a straight-up cliffhanger right before the final war. The change to Bob wasn't that great to me either, but it still worked in context. Okay, I get what you were going with. I just want to manipulate that. Favorite episode was when they act like the Power Rangers. I know, right? It's hard for me to put a finger on a favorite. Like I said, the birthday one. On Enzo's birthday will always hold a soft spot for me. Because that one aired one time actually on my birthday, and I don't know if it was just, real life drama or whatever stuff that was going on in the family and friends. That birthday, I don't even remember which one it was. Somewhere in my 20s. That birthday, no one called. So for that particular episode, just out of sheer randomness, that was aired on my birthday, just felt as if someone was, wishing me a happy birthday. Netflix needs to close up shop. All they do is screw up good IPs. Yeah, they are a whole bunch of they are a hot mess. Years since I watched the show, I can't remember all of it. I still think it'd have one extra Nord HDD, probably. Like I said, I was having difficulty tracking down episodes this week. Because it's just been on my brain. I'm gonna change the music. I'd love to see a really good cosplay of her too, but I think part of the problem with being able to do it is she was such she had that impossible Barbie shape, which again, probably another reason why I absolutely love the character. And sorry, I'm just admiring that for a sec. But it's also, the closest I saw was... Oh, true. I did see one where they got the mask nicely. Which alone was really impressive. I mean, that's a cosplay. That turned out really nicely. Let's see. My favorite of the cosplayers will always be, there's that one Joker. Completely random, I know. Look at that later. I'm just waiting for some of this to dry a bit. Ooh. Oop. I want to give her a bloody nose. Dab. To the rescue. Oh no. Oh no. There we go. a little bit of touching up to do here. The nose. Mm-hmm. Well, there's this one seamstress that I've seen that I do like to watch occasionally here on YouTube. For life, maybe the girl's name escapes me, but she did this fantastic Jessica Rabbit dress, and the girl does not have anywhere near the shape. So she did a whole bunch of pattern and stuff, and it was beautiful. There we go. Still 2 subs away. Let's see what we can do about that. All right. Mm-hmm. I've seen the Jetman cosplay as gorgeous women. And not to speak. Yeah, they do that online too. Shoot, some of these men can come up with a more feminine voice than I can. I'm not even ashamed to say that half the time there are some of them, I would really love to get them to teach me how to do that cutesy girly voice. Morning, Sky. Yeah, 2 subs away. I've been pushing. I know it's probably early. And I know you wanted, you're hoping for it to happen live. I'm not sure it's going to happen live. It'd be cool, though. So, really, I guess it was one of those ones I always loved. I didn't even know if it was one of those that was American or not. Americans got to see it or not. Guilty Stevenson. I'll check that out afterwards. Honestly, I do not doubt. I've known some drag queens. I used to babysit for one. And the way that they can manipulate the body is just absolutely fascinating. Like, I've seen some that I would absolutely love to get tips from them on makeup, on how they do the feminine voice. I'm glad you're able to stop by. We'll get there. Yeah, replay crew. Hopefully we'll probably be able to do it. Ooh. Nice. I will check that out later. Because I will admit, I don't understand why I get comments about the ASMR and all of that. Like, I must hear my voice much differently than everyone else. True. Bone conduction for our voice is completely another beast for our ears. Yeah. Yeah, I've had it a number of times where someone's like, "Oh, you should totally do ASMR," and I'm mentally giving them the look of like a dog listening to a high pitched noise. Like thinking, like, I've heard my voice. I think you're. Okay. Trying this again. Like, I want to make it a little dark, but I don't want to take it too. And I'm not aiming for goatee here. Highlight, not goatee. There we go. That's better. Okay. Dip, dip. This out. Oh yeah. There we go. Sorry, needed to concentrate on that spot. You're bringing in that nice, sharp black. Again, watercolor, a little on the chaotic side. Mm-hmm. Okay, for the thigh highs, I don't want it to be as sharp. I may even bring in a bit of the red into this. I don't doubt it. Like, I've helped make cosplay outfits. I've never actually done it myself. I'm loving how the corset looks. No. No, latex and I would definitely not get along. And I've never made latex suits. At this point, I'd probably wind up being more of a Granny Goodness, type cosplay. Hi, David. Nope. I made it by accident. I may just leave Sky's comment up here for... Sky's actually on the stream right now. But I'm missing it. Just leave that up there. Only pin comments from here. I'm just trying to manipulate this because want them to still be kind of black. But I want the texture to be much different than the boots and this corset. Thank you, David. Where are we at? Start out. I don't think I can pin a sub from here. I'm gonna come from here. Yeah. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna get the angle I want. Better. You see, most of the time when I'm watching YouTube, and that includes like hanging out in streams, in live streams, like in the chat side, most of the time I am on my phone. And that's not an option available on the phone, like being able to save later. Probably why it hasn't made it to shorts yet. I need to get up and stretch soon. What are we doing on time? 11:28. I've done it before, but that was months ago. I saved a few from Nalapia on my watch list. No, the option's gone. I don't know. Like I said, I'm on my phone when it comes to YouTube most often, so I kind of forget that watch later is an option. Hold on, I see that there's a comment. My laptop can't handle live streams at all now. Yeah. I get that. That's why most of the time when I'm responding to people, I usually respond with a short form of their name. Because on the phone, you don't get the pre-save, easy load name options. And you can't quick respawn on the phone, pretty stupid. And they got rid of the tap on the name to auto search for their channel too. I've noticed I can do that when I'm a wrench in a channel. But yeah, that was a big pet peeve for me when they took that out, like to general. I'm going to do that one with the final point. Oops. Yep, no wrenches can. Only wrenches can make some sense. I'm mod for other channels who noticed that when I went to ban someone. You know, in some chats that the wrenches are just so busy that it would be easier to, if they put that back, that way you can just search up the person, like say someone in the chat is like me trying to grind to get those last 2 subs sent in. Yeah, you get what I'm going at. I see subs somewhere. Shoot, I was in one the other day where they had like no mods, but there was an artist on the panel, so I wanted to check out the stuff. Thankfully, it had a fairly unique name, so it was easy to pull up. Yeah, sweetie. I'll be done tomorrow. I like having her cape thing semi-transparent, so I'm gonna keep it that way. Also made it easier for people to break fake accounts. Well, that's true. I need to find a comment for that. For the details on the face that I want to catch. Because I wasn't happy with the color of the eyes. near the color I'm looking for. That's better. I know, to you guys it's not a huge difference. So I can get that layered up a bit. Next one. It's okay. I think I'm pretty close to happy with this. Yeah, that's why I chose this one. I mean, her outfit is always generally been red and gold, but I like how the red, the gold, and the black play against each other in this particular case. Okay, just trying to get that. Going in with the white, just to get the shape and soften any lines I need. We'll need one of those mask magicians to build a routine around this. Yeah, I think so. Though, thinking of masks, oh my god. That was one of those things that I meant to mention on the Black Adam one, and I completely forgot. Because when we stepped out of the theater, and we're on our way to get back down to the bus. We standing right outside the bus area was a bunch of people in those Guy Fawkes masks. You know, like from the V from Vendetta type thing. Anonymous. With all this stuff about veganism, showing videos. I'm like, yeah, that's all the world needs. It's for Pete and Anonymous to team up. Work with me. Wait today. I'm gonna clean off my brushes afterwards. thank you, Sarah Mercury. Well, that's a series that'll get done eventually, too. And on that note, actually, Skype showed up just in time, as I'm going to close out.
Hi, Sky.
So, thank you guys all for... I'm actually pretty happy with how this has come out. I may follow up with some lining afterwards, and if there's any changes, it'll be minimal at this point. And this will get posted up later today up on Instagram. Link is into the description. Like I said, if there's anything, I may do a background, but at this point, I've been sitting here for like 2.5 hours, or 2 hours, plus the prep time ahead of time. I am ready to get up and stretch. And I'm not really sure what, if anything, I would put in for a background.
She looks like a Queen of Hearts type of person.
I will show you this.
I'm guessing, like, a background where the background is just like, art cards.
Actually, if I was going to do anything like that, because she changes her mask, I was going to do that, but I don't want to take away from her. So at this point, I really, like I said, I really don't know if there's anything I would do for a background. And I am ready to wiggle, and somebody is diving into my Animal Crossing. So I will catch you guys up on streams later on. Again, let's get those 2 last subs. So we can do the whole name change and... the 500 stream where the chat actually will determine everything about what I'm drawing.
Real. The point is, like, subscribe.
Okay. Catch you guys later.